Here with Byron Allen after the Demons celebrate the 20-year anniversary of the Demons of Destiny and the Shot, as it's known around here for sure. Byron, first of all, tell me how special it was to be back here tonight and kind of reminisce about the season, the conference tournament, and of course, what you guys did against Iowa in that game.
Truly, truly, truly great to see Coach, be with everybody, be with the staff, Pat, Doug, just to have that, all of the guys that were here during that time frame, and to like share those stories and relive the moments, man. It's just truly amazing.
What stands out to you about, I guess, the game in general, other than what Jermaine did at the end of the game? Because there was certainly moments during the comeback, during the first half, that I know stick out in your mind that led to what happened.
Well, we knew that we would win. You know, you had like I think like four of us talked about having dreams of winning the game prior to the game even going and like going to shoot around and practice, and it was just kind of weird. But we all knew that we had to put the work in to actually make that happen. You know, so.
There's always been, every time this moment comes up and talk about that moment and that team, it always comes down to the brotherhood that you guys had, the being there as freshmen, going through the bumps and the bruises, as you said, from those first couple of years. What was it about you guys that made you want to stick together and stick it out and play for Coach Mike and do the things and find the success down the road that we did?
I think a lot of it, we can take credit for it because we were the ones there and the ones that went through the fight and the grit and everything. But Coach Mike also, you got to give him kudos for like putting together the right balance in coaching staff and bringing the right guys in. But for us, we came in as freshmen. We had the youngest basketball team in D1 for the first 2 years. That's crazy, But for us, taking those losses, putting in hard work, and not truly taking into to the style of play that Coach Mike had wanted us to like do the first year, but when we understood that taking that sacrifice for each other, that was the like best route to go, and we did it, and we had last 2 seasons work, both 20+ win seasons. And we just wanted to like beat everybody that lined up with us.
You mentioned it during discussion, the impact that Coach Mike had on you and probably every one of your teammates and probably every one of his players that he coached in his years. But can you put into words exactly what he means to use and what it meant to be able to play for a man like that?
When you and he's the biggest reason why I came. Josh and those guys, they helped get my attention when they won that game in the first round when they played back in '01. But coaching his personality and being a man that led by example, and you would see him sweep the floors, you would see him cook, you would see him on side the road picking up paper like he gave the example and lived by it and actually did it, and it makes following someone like that much more easier, than somebody who just preach it and don't really do it. He actually walked the walk.
How much do you celebrate March 17th every year?
It's always amazing. We always having conversations about it. We all text about it in our team group and everything else, So it's fun, man. It's fun.
Byron, appreciate you so much.
Thank you. I appreciate it.